Hi everybody, Tashi here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Happy Wednesday evening. Yes, I'm alive. I'm so sorry, everyone. So welcome back to my channel, everyone. To those of you new, hello and welcome. I've been MIA for several days since Saturday, since my box opening, I believe. That would be life, life happening. So I wanted to pop on quick while I had a few moments to at least say hello to you all. So right now you're looking at Oscar. To those of you that do not know Oscar, Oscar is my full-bodied silicone baby, and he is the Dwayne number 2 Awake by Claire Taylor. Look at that face. And Oscar is sporting his little first Jacques sleeper from Auntie Kelly over at Kelly Girl. That's her channel. She had sent some beautiful happy mail for me and Oscar, and from Cousin Monroe too. Say hi, Cousin Monroe. Hi, Auntie Kelly. And doesn't he look so sweet? So this is his first Jacques, which oh my gosh, love, love, love. I'm hooked. He has an adorable outfit to put on as well. I just, with everything that's went on, haven't even had a chance, and I am dying to get him in that with the little sun out and everything. I'm really dying to get him in that. But I have to say, I have been stealing moments in the evening, holding him when I'm winding down at night. Great way to bring my blood pressure down, and having him snuggly in this sleeper has actually been really nice. So I've just been enjoying him in this very, very much. And for what I've been able to do with him the past few days, it's perfect, because I'm looking down, enjoying him. It just fits so perfect, like a glove. Like a glove, but like with the way that it's supposed to fit a baby. Like, he has room in it, but it's form fitting. Like, however they cut their clothing, it's just nice. It's really nice. And I noticed Kelly sometimes, like on some of the Monroe's jackety outfits, that the sleeve is very tight to get along around, but see how this has like a nice, like I had no problem getting this on him whatsoever. So however this one is cut, it's great with the little puppy dogs. So anyway, without further ado, let me put you over to this baby boy. This is my newest addition to my nursery, my toddler. He's the Liam by Bonnie Brown. His artist is Maisie, and how do you pronounce this now? It's Lily. She's in France. Her first name is Lily. It's Maisie and when, I think. I'm not sure totally how to pronounce that. But that is his artist. I adopted him over from Annie at Annie Banani's nursery. He was can't even talk. She was his first mommy. And I apologize. I was mistaken. I think I posted and had said that he was originally from Russia, and he was not. I was mistaken. Annie had a lot of babies going out. She had just done a sale and stuff, so she probably had just where the artist was from mixed up with a different baby or whatever. Because I didn't ask a lot of questions, because I had seen him on Annie's channel, and she had showed me a picture when she first got him, and I was madly in love with him. I just was like, oh my gosh, I really, really loved him. And I thought he was long, long, long gone. I had no idea he was still with Annie, so I didn't ask any questions. I just knew I wanted him. Uh, so that's just kind of how that went. So, subsequently, I found out where his artist was from and all that good stuff. So here he is. I announced his name on Instagram. I'm going to announce his name here. Drum roll, please. I don't know how to make a drum roll. But everyone, please officially welcome Monty to my nursery and to the Reborn community. That is his name, which I love. Let me throw this blanket. I apologize for the pile of clothes. I still didn't put things away, and a few things that I had got for him. A couple outfits and these little slippers. I got the sandals that are on him and a pair of sneakers. But anyway, so here he is. I'm really enjoying this little boy. He is just so adorable. He's so precious. He has such a fun, positive energy. He's a real cuddle bug. He's got personality. He's fun. He's been hanging out downstairs on the couch with me, so at night, I'll sit him on my lap, or at least he's there and I'm looking at him. I've been uber busy, but I'm really looking forward to making videos with him, getting in front of the camera with him in my lap and playing with him and all that. I had fun when I had my toddler Aubrey here. To those of you that have been with my channel a long time, thank you much. And you remember Aubrey last year was my little girl, Liam. And for the short time that she was here, I really did have a lot of fun having a toddler and, the clothes and just the whole just different role play than a baby. Not that I do a ton of role play, but just holding the baby in your lap and talking, just how you're interacting is different. And it's very enjoyable for me having a toddler. So Monty is his name. I loved the name. I thought it suited him very well. I've actually had his name chosen since before he came home, and in my head I was calling him Monty. So I hope you all enjoy getting to know and love this little boy as Monty. Isn't he just, look at the little roll. He's so real looking. His hair, oh my gosh. Lily, you are I can't even, this is just amazing. This rooting is amazing. I've seen a lot of babies, and this hair is, oh my gosh, the rooting is just, he's done so beautifully. Whatever hair she used is absolutely amazing. In itself, the only other hair that I've ever felt like this was actually babies from Russia. But he is from France, so this beautiful, oh my gosh, it's, and he is just, he's just got a beautiful ivory skin tone, just very, which you all that have been with me for a long time, I would always say I prefer a lot more color in my babies, which in general I do, and the infants for sure I do, but for a toddler, because a toddler has a more of a smoother skin tone, to have that milky kind of ivory is just very I don't know, with the blonde hair and his eyes, it just goes. He's just done really beautifully, and he's just very realistic looking. He really is. I'm sorry you can't see his eyes too good. It is dark here now. It is the evening. this was the time I had to record. Look at those sweet ears. Doesn't he have just the sweetest face? And I am not, I wasn't always like a huge fan of the Liam sculpt, or I was of the sculpt, but not always of the face. Like it, put it this way, there's very few Liams that float my boat. I think that, how this kit is reborn can really make it or break it. And of course, that's with any kit. And of course, that's a matter of personal opinion and preference as well. But for my personal preference, a Liam has to be done a certain way. I can't explain it. So, and he is definitely done to my liking and specifications. So anyway, I can't wait to play with this little guy with all of you. I think that a lot of you have fun seeing the toddler, even those of you that don't have toddlers in your nursery or would never want to have a toddler in your nursery. Some people that's just, too big of a baby. It's not their thing, but they still enjoy watching other people's. Like there's lots of different babies and sculpts and all sorts that I enjoy watching that I wouldn't necessarily want for myself, but I enjoy watching others. So anyway, yep, it is Oscar and Monty this evening. And so how life happens in such a way where there is literally not enough time in the day. Like you're putting your head down on the pillow at night, your mind is still going a mile a minute, and you're absolutely so exhausted and you haven't even had time to answer messages and emails, and you just don't have 2 seconds. You don't have time to go to the bathroom. It feels like I have had that kind of a past few days, and often when it rains it pours. So when you've got something going on, I've got a lot of good stuff going on, and today was Gabriel's last day of school, so of course I've been busy with stuff. He has in his classroom alone, he has had 2 teachers, and then there was 2 assistants in there. That's 4 teachers that I had to wrap and present gifts, write out cards, and of course I had a lot to say to each of them that, they're important people in your child's life. He has a bus driver, a bus aide, plus he's leaving the elementary school, moving on to middle school, and he's my last child in that elementary school. So it was a goodbye to everyone there. So, that in itself, I wanted to live in the moment and enjoy, wishing everyone a farewell and all of that stuff. I didn't want to, you have to seize the moment when, life is happening. And that was definitely a part of it, and just kind of scrambling last minute stuff. And it just feels like stuff never gets done, everything off your list as far as, just getting things in the yard and the house set for the kids for the summer. And I'm still so behind, and always will be because of my back and not able to, do the things that I really need to get done. It's been difficult for me. I have decided I am pushing. I definitely know that I need the double fusion. I have seen my neurosurgeon about this, and, talked about it extensively, and was actually going to go for it, a month or 2 ago, and then realized that it was just pushing too close to the summer. And, how am I going to do this with Gabriel home for the summer? Even if I found some sort of camp, daycare, whatever, I still then would have to get up every day and get him to and from. It's not, anyway, I am holding out until the end of September, early October, where I will schedule the surgery for then. Um, it's then the kids will be settled back in school. I'll have done all the parent teacher conferences, open school night, school supply shopping, back to school shopping, ironed out all the kinks and, get everybody set up, just all that good stuff. I won't be totally recovered even for the holidays because this is a much longer recovery than the last surgery that I had. But I will have to wing it. The holidays is the holidays. It's not, it's, you have to do what you have to do for your health. And I have to, I will not make it till January. I'm pushing it to make it till when I am going to make it till. So that's the scoop with that. And so, yep, just busyness with the kids in the house, and then some other unforeseeable things kind of piled on there that yeah, it just made things where I haven't had much dolly time, put it that way. So I haven't been able to watch any videos. I've posted sporadically here and there a few pictures on Instagram of the babies. I announced Monty's name, but that's it. That's the extent of what I've been able to do. Tonight will be another night that I'll probably just get to enjoy snuggling Oscar for a little bit. I'll, of course, carry Monty back down and put him on the couch. And then sometime tomorrow, I'm really hoping to get Oscar into his jackety outfit from Auntie Callie and Cousin Monroe, because I am truly dying to see him in that outfit. And maybe if I get some pictures of Monty in this, because I haven't taken any pictures of him in this, and this is just a little one-piece short romper, and it has puppy dogs all over it. It came in I think it's by Little Me. It came in a 2 thing from Marshall. So it has this one that has the blue and white stripes, and then this one that has the puppy dogs all over it. So I'm not going to go too crazy for summer stuff, because the summer's going to come and go. I won't have a tremendous amount of dolly time in general, because again, I'm keeping Gabriel busy all summer long. So that in itself, plus I am full-time running a business, I'm not just here doing nothing. So it's already a tight squeeze in the summer just for life, the stuff that has to be done. So there's not a whole lot of time for fun hobby stuff that I want to do, but that's life, and we are adults, and we have to, we have to put our, families and our priorities and everything first. And I will try to put at least, doing some videos first, so that I'm staying, keeping videos up for you all and keeping in touch and sharing the babies that way. And then next we'll, I don't know. I'll just do my very best. I really enjoy making the videos, and in all reality, just taking the time to make a video isn't too bad. And then I get the next couple days to read all your comments and stuff, so I kind of have you all with me, which is nice. So anyway, I will try to get to watching some. I have a really important box opening that I didn't see yet, another box opening that's probably happening as we speak. So obviously those things are really important, and then some other important videos and yada yada yada. So I have basically rambled on about nothing for 20 minutes, but I feel like I've been absent, so I wanted to fill you all in. Of course, I don't share details of what's going on in my family life. I don't share important details or private details, or I don't know how to explain it. I just don't. I never used to. I shared more about my past than anything. But I never used to, share, especially if any issues, come up, any, family stuff. I never shared that kind of stuff anyway. So that's just the way that it is. This is a public forum. It's worldwide. Anybody can click on here and see this. So, I don't air that sort of stuff. But it's funny because you never know what's going on in somebody's life outside of they click off the video, and you have no idea what goes on in people's lives. And, we've gotten on the subjects of, just cutting people some slack and, being understanding and things of that nature, and accepting one another and yada, yada, yada. And if you don't like things, just, move on. You can click off, instead of coming at somebody or leaving nasty comments or whatever you're going to do. And, it really holds true. Just remember that you really don't. You may think because you feel connected to a person, whether it's in a good way or a bad way, whether you despise somebody or whatever, or you love them. You may feel very connected because you're seeing, that part of them in video and you're not seeing anything else. So in your head, you know this person, but in reality, you can get a gauge, a judge of, I don't know, a person's personality, kind of who they are, how they roll type of thing. But as far as knowing them or knowing what's going on, or what triumphs and tribulations they may be experiencing in life, what stress they're under, what struggles they're having, even what celebration and joy they're having that may have their mind on something else, so, just remember that about like nitpicking at, how people word things and every little thing they say and da 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 da. I have no idea what's going on the past week or so in the Dolly world, because that's not my priority when push comes to shove. So I have no idea. I'm just putting out a reminder because I'm thinking to myself, well, dear Lord, I wouldn't even have time to acknowledge, deal with, or respond to anything negative anyway. But it has got me thinking the past few days, that I've spent more time than I'm comfortable with, put it that way, focusing on paying attention to negative things. And, when you become so pressed for time, at times like now, you come to realize where you've wasted time recently. Does that make sense? Oscar's thinking about it. He's thinking real hard. All right, everyone, I'm going to let y'all go, but I thank you for spending this amount of your time with me here watching my channel and getting a little update on my life and seeing Oscar and Monty, learning Monty's name and seeing him. And hopefully I'll look decent enough to hop in front of the camera next video to get in there with Monty, seeming he is new, and I would like y'all to kind of see him, with me. So, anywho, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And of course, thumbs down if you did not. If you enjoyed the video and you are not subscribed, please head on over and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you receive invites to my live streams and so that you never miss a video. I deeply apologize that I missed this Friday's live stream. It was just not possible for me. I was just so beyond exhausted. However, I do plan to do this Fridays. I plan to. Doesn't mean 100% I'm going to be able to, but things should be simmered down enough on Friday. I kind of know what's on the itinerary Friday. I can only do so much because my van is going in to have the air conditioning system done. So, provided life allows me, I really want to spend that time with you all on Friday for a live stream. It's enjoyable, and I know everybody that comes on Friday nights enjoys being there, so I'm going to try very hard to do that, and hopefully I will get at least one more video in before then. All right, everyone. Till next time, God bless.